Okay guys, so this is the next job. We're replacing this concrete curb. The string is the line. We're cutting the asphalt to not damage it. And we're going to change it all the way to about there. So actually this curb is going to now cut across this little asphalt pad that's here. It's just going to cut straight across. So they're not going to have that spot anymore, and that's going to act as a stop so the water doesn't back into this building anymore. So I got the loader with the backhoe because the 337 is broken. The fuel solenoid went. So Bobcat is repairing that for me today. So my plan is to just loosen up the dirt with the backhoe like this to try to not disturb the grass as much as possible. And then take the 4-in-1 bucket and just try to grab it from the top and put it into the dumpster. Started at the end where the curb stopped and that asphalt driveway began, rather than trying to pry on the curb that is wedged between two other pieces of curb. So this is what happens when you're not thinking and you're not focusing on what you should be doing. And we're going to see a big accident in a couple of seconds. really done it this time. I ripped my bucket. I don't know if the camera caught it because my battery died in it, but I was prying on a piece of curb and I ripped it. That's why greasing is so important. If you do not grease, if you don't grease this system, this mechanism, forget it. Getting these things out would take hours. Okay, so we're all done. Found a surprise in the curb. That was actually punched through the curb. So I don't know what we're going to do with that pipe. We're going to have to figure something out. So this is pretty much all dug. Just got to dig a little bit here. This is all done. Very little to no damage to the asphalt, which is good. They're going to have an asphalt guy come. They're doing other work, so he's going to patch this when he comes and does that. So that's why we're making sure this curb is done first. We're going to have to excavate around here by hand just to see what we got going on here. Make sure we don't have a problem. But this has got to be rebuilt. They're going to put new concrete under there, or bricks, or whatever they're going to do. It's not part of my contract, so I'm not getting involved in that. So the purpose of what we're doing here is we're going to run this wall roughly this height all the way down to there, and we're going to make it, because this actually valleys down and they get the water in here, so we're going to make it that the water stays in this grass patch area. We may be doing some grading work. Maybe we'll bring in some dirt and we'll be doing some grading work. But once we do the wall, then we're going to determine if we're going to actually have to do that. I could always hop in from over there, or I could work my way in from over there without disturbing too much. We're just going to have to see how it goes. To me, in my opinion, I think the only thing we would really have to do is to, maybe this grade would be okay. We'd have to start filling in at this spot, fill all this in, all of this, and all to that electric line. It looks like that's all low, and maybe there's a valley in there too that would have to be repaired. So that's what I think we'd have to end up doing. Over here is pretty good. I don't think there's an issue here. So we got it done. I didn't take a video of it because my camera was acting funny. But I dug this out with the backhoe with the 20-inch bucket, so I'm back to using that bucket. So the other bucket is finished. It's ripped. It's done. So we're going to come back here tomorrow afternoon. We got to pour a basement slab in the morning, and then we're going to come back here in the afternoon. Oh, sí.
Sí, Mikey. Mucho bueno.
Okay, guys, so we're back at the small curb job for the school. If you look all the way down there, it's a little tough to see, but you'll see I had some dirt dropped this morning. See the dirt there? Whoops, right over there. So this is now extra work. This was not part of the original contract. So this is a change order that had to be charged extra. So the S185 and the backhoe is still here. So is my ripped bucket that you have seen earlier. So let's get down there. I'm going to move the dirt at least into the spot where it has to go, because I'm going to probably need one of the boys to help me spread it out. But we'll see how it goes. Let's go down there and see what we can do. Alright, so I'm filling all of this in. I punched a few holes in the asphalt, you can see here. This way the water will drain, because we aren't able to take out this whole slab of asphalt. It's 3 layers. It would just cost a fortune. So that's what we did. We just punched a couple of holes, and I'm just gonna keep finishing up with the backfilling here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this dirt back with the bucket, and then I'm gonna go grab the rest of the dirt and alley-oop it over the curb like I've been doing, because I'm trying to keep the mess to a minimum. This way I don't have to sweep up so much.